Welcome everyone to today's duel video. Before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to Quincy McCoy. I've given a shout out to him before, now it's like a real proper big one. He works for Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization, used to be a moderator and a senior admin, Duel Network and Duel Network forums. Now he works for Yu-Gi-Oh! Organization, and one of the things he does there is write articles known as Creative Deck Strategy, where for various kinds of decks and strategies, he comes up with crazy um, creative. I was looking for the word creative. I just said it. It's right here. He comes up with really creative ideas on how to use the deck, and most of what he comes up with, I never thought of or heard of before. He just recently wrote one on Exodia. He's did one on pendulums, like the ritual pendulum deck that I used recently. I got from him. There's one on Mecha Phantom Beasts. I really like these articles. A good amount of these decks I do intend to try. I haven't gone through all of them yet because, well, there's a few to go through already. I do plan to build most of the decks and make duel videos with a good amount of them. Today I will do that. In this specific Exodia article, four decks using Exodia in new ways are talked about. I've only read up to including the first one. I haven't read 2 through 4. Supposedly the fourth is the most fun one. But I'm going to use the number 1 here. Speedroid Exodia. Yeah, that's a thing. See you in a moment, because we're playing Speedroid Exodia. Speedroid Exodia, let's go. They left. Anyway, as I said a moment ago, we're using Speedroid Exodia. It's a really creative way to use Speedroid with Exodia. I built it earlier today using the deck list that Quincy provided, and I've been testing it mostly against Duel, but just before this recording, once against a real-life opponent. Well, like a real opponent through the unrated section of DevPro. And I really like the deck. Like, it's not like the super strongest deck, like, I don't know, what decks are at the top right now? Cosmo, Burning Abyss stuff, things like that. Those aren't really at the top, but, like, this deck isn't really up there with them, but it's still a really good deck. Ooh. I would have preferred to see freaking my other trap. The one trap that goes with Exodia. It would be so helpful with Summon Lord. Now what? Well, I can just play Summon Lord, get the card back, and then draw a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Watch him be surprised. Normal summon! Left leg of the Forbidden One. Surprised yet? Attribute it to special summon. Something, the Exodia, Forbidden One Incarnate, whatever it's called in English, because this is the Japanese name. You can play it in defense because it's not going to have any attack points left after this. I'll set this, and in the end phase, you add a Forbidden One card back from the graveyard, which can include the card I just sent. It's unaffected by any other card effects. And when it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, I can reveal any number of Forbidden One cards in my hand, 2, and draw that many cards from my deck. Which, that effect I've never actually used yet. But I expect them to destroy me by battle now. Oh god, Yubel. That's a Yubel deck. Well, this deck can go both for Speedroid, a good amount of regular Speedroid plays, but also work with Exodia. So they can't just focus on you not getting Exodia. They can't just focus on you not being able to make your Speedroid plays, because then you can still get Exodia. So they sort of have to mix and match for both. Yubel Terra Incarnate. Not played against Yubel a lot lately. It's been like a few months, I think, since the last time. Okay, take it, because I kind of need some more draws to do something, so that's why I played it. Doka Hatsudo! Reveal them both. God, the Nimai Dora. There it is, Exiled Flame, or Obliterate! With 3 exclamation points, as it's called. Japanese. I do like that I now have 2 of these cards already. Unfortunately, my Summon Lord's already gone. There's more Summon Lords in the deck, though. So if I get another one, I can use it with Exodia Flame. This can get me an Exodia piece on the field just to defend me. I could then, I suppose, synchro it with Daiko into Puzzle. This card is in graveyard because the synchro summon card was sent from the field. The certain target Speedroid monster between your graveyard except Speedroid. Would be this one. I don't really see any other way to go for it. Q-Bell. Yeah, I'm gonna want to save Driving Mirror Force until your bell comes out. I'm pretty sure that's an out to your bell. Alright, let's go. Unexpected die. I want that right leg. Okay, you can summon your bell. Cannot be of a battle, no battle damage. When this attack position card is attacked by your opponent's monster. It doesn't destroy. So yeah, I guess. Unfortunately, Dark Grapher wasn't. Was it specialed? Because there was a Yubel in the grave already, and he sent a Terror Incarnate. Was that a discard to do so? You can discard one to send one. He didn't discard to summon, right? Did he? Because there were 2 Yubels and an Incarnate. Well, it had to have been. What did I play first then? Well, it has to have been special summoned. Huh. Nearly out of time. If it was special summoned, I need to have this in attack position. And if I somehow fail, then I still have Driving Mirror Force to get rid of him. So. Pretty sure he discarded 1 Yubel, then discarded to special summon him, then discarded the second Yubel to send Terror Incarnate. Puzzle, attack Dark Grapher. Please let me use the effect. Yes, that was special summon. Good. Logical conclusions from reading, or from just counting the amount of cards. Phase 2, setting this, but also setting the most useful trap in the deck. Exodia Flame, or Obliterate! Can this thing be targeted? Yes, that is nice. Okay, I would definitely like to see second Summoned Lord, or Exodia Incarnate, what is it called? I should have kept the page for the Exodia article open, because I don't remember its English name. Salt of a Nightmare. Mystic Tomato I know can summon you, Bell. Gonna get rid of that. Why? Oh, we're playing it in defense? Oh, that's how. Wait, sorry, Incarnate is cooking up for battle. Can still be targeted and affected by card effects. So I can still Exodia Flame. Nice idea to use it with limited reverse and then destroy it that way. I don't think I've thought of that yet. I think I did have a deck on Dual Network with Yubel Limb Reverse, but I never actually thought of that. Not that I used the deck much, maybe once. That's it. They didn't attack? Did they misclick? What does it do? During your effort, destroy all other ones on the field. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that idea. Although, nah, go right ahead. I get a card back. It's not that bad. Puzzle activates. Give him a Den Daiko dude back. Summon Lord, come on. Cyclone, not that bad. What helps with Cyclone is that Exiled Flame is a continuous trap, and if it's destroyed and sent to the grave, I can get an Exodia piece or a Forbidden One card back to my hand. And Galaxy Cyclone's second effect is actually able to destroy your own cards as well, so even though I've not done it yet, it is possible to take an Exiled Flame that way, or Obliterate, to get your final piece. Let's go Reckless Greed. Let's see what options I have. Another one. Well, let's go Exile Flame anyway. Cool, okay. Hot Star. Target you. Send the final normal. I send the normal one because I can get it back. Wait, what? Is it leave the field, not center grave? Shit. It's a leave the field. Sorry for language. I can still take out Nightmare with Exile as well. Anyway, the reason I send the normals first is because I have 2 copies of Dark Factory Mass Production with which I can add them back. I can't do that with Exodia's Head, although I can do that with Exile Flame. Or with, what's the other one? Summon Lord. Unfortunately, I can't really do much here. Coverage of a battle, no battle damage. Damage equal to that monster attack. Destroy that monster. Machine Tuner. I could also just Drowning Mirror Force. Let's set this. I don't see the point. I should have set Psycho Dude so I can synchro the next turn. Need to make sure I'm ready for Always Chain on the end phase in case he doesn't attack. I'll just have Always Chain on to make sure that I can do Exile Flame in the end phase. Galaxy Cycling for whatever set they have. And the main. End phase, let's go. And I also want to make sure I play Reckless Greed to not have to skip another thing. To Doomsday token, these summons cannot be attributed for a tribute summon. So, okay, it's still the end phase. I'll just chain this. Normal chain. Those 2 Doomsdays. I'll send... yeah, that one. I could have sent a Summon Lord as well, but I can get multiple of them back quite quickly. Can I be true to no negative effects if I take him out. Can't draw for 2 turns. This, not to that. No. Let's see. During your main phase, except the turn it was sent to the grave. So, with Dark Factory and Galaxy Cyclone's second effect, next turn I could win. I could win next turn. Doesn't attack. No, I'm not gonna read that. Doesn't seem to have a grave effect. I'll just normal summon this one. Battle. Took out the blue one because I like red more. So red one can live for a little bit. I'm gonna play Dark Factory yet to make him think like what I'm gonna do. Although I'm close to completing Exodia. And it'll be the first time that I've both used like Summon Lords or Exodia Incarnate or its called effects. I need to know what this does. I don't know what he wants to do with it, but I'm gonna get rid of it. And I don't need to send an Exodia card from my, like, one of the forbidden ones, because I can also just send an Exodia card, which is this one. Whoop. Go away, Doom Shaman. I can only use one of Exiled Flame's effects per turn, which I learned the hard way last duel, I think, when someone hit me with Twin Twisters in chain to Exiled Flame's first effect, so that I couldn't use the second one to add something back, which I wasn't happy about. Need to make sure I can do it. If this card happens to spell on top, it's on the grave token from bin on Exodia card in the grave, yeah. Okay, like the Cyclone, takes out Exot Flame. Need to make sure I get the head of Exodia to my hand. Check. And then Dark Faction Risk Reduction. Boof, boof. Exodia! Hellfire's Rage. Exodo Flame! Exodia. Obliterate! And although you didn't see too much of the Speedroids, you did see how some of these new Exodia cards work with our Obliterate, with our new Exodia Incarnate. That was fun. I'll definitely use this deck in more duels sometime soon, because I do really enjoy playing with this deck. And supposedly, the fourth of the 4 Exodia decks that Quincy wrote about is the most fun one. So I'll be looking into that either today or tomorrow or later this week, and then make some videos on those as well. Hope you enjoyed this duel. I will see you in tomorrow's Daily Yugi video. Goodbye.